Pricing is concerned with quantity discount, trade discount, cash discount, and seasonal discount. Allowance policy is concerned with trade-in discount, promotional allowance, and international pricing. Segmented pricing is concerned with customer segmented pricing, product form pricing, location pricing, and time pricing. Psychological pricing is concerned with odd-even pricing, customary pricing, prestige pricing, superficial pricing. Promotional pricing is concerned with loss leader, special event pricing, cash rebates, low interest finance, and long warranty. Geographical financing is concerned with FOB pricing, uniform delivered pricing, zone delivered price, base point price, and freight absorption price. Now discount pricing, it is a straight reduction in the price on the purchase during a stated period of a time. It is allowance made to the buyers. So first there is quantity discount, so it is reduction of the price for the large volume purchase. Trade discount is concerned with reduction allowed at quoted price with the reference to the specific position enjoyed by buyers in channel distribution. Next we have cash discount. It is discount from the invoice price guaranteed to those who clear their bills within the deadlines. It is the reward to the buyers for the timely payment of outstanding amount. Next we have seasonal discount. So it is the reduction allowed over the trade discount in case of product have been used on seasonal demand. For example, discount on fans and coolers in winter season. Now we have allowance policy. It is the reduction in the price to achieve the desired profit and objectives. Promotional money is paid by manufacturer to retailers for an agreement to feature in manufacturing product. So first there is trade-in allowance. So the price reduction guaranteed for turning in an old item when buying a new item. For example, it happens in bike, car, cooler resale services. Now next we have promotional allowance. It is payment price reduction to reward dealers for participating in advertisement sales support programs. Next we have segmented pricing. So it is selling a product or services to two or more customers where difference in price is not equal to difference in cost. The company adjusts the price in order to allow different customer product location. So first there is customer segment pricing. So different customer pay different prices for some product. For example, museum charges less for the students. Next we have product different from pricing. So different versions of product are priced differently but not according to the difference in the cost. For example, the tea in Nepal cost rupees 55 but it costs $2 for export. Now next we have location pricing. Company charges prices for different location even though the cost offering of each location is same. For example, cinema ticket at a balcony is expensive. Next we have timing pricing. So the firm varies its price by season, month, day, and even hours. For example, resort gives discounts at weekends. Now we have psychological pricing. So there is odd even pricing. It is rational for this pricing is that consumer perceive odd prices better. It appears less expensive psychologically. For example, 499 seems better than 500. Now we have customary pricing and going rate pricing. So it is the price which customer are expected to pay. It is priced on the basis of traditional in customary pricing. Now we have prestige pricing. So pricing is done in order to enhance the image of other product in the same product line. It is based on assumption that high priced products will be sold better and taken for good quality. Now superficial pricing is it uses deceptive markdown on the product. It is adopted by retailers to create an impression on the buyers that the product has discount offer. Now promotional pricing, it is temporary pricing below the list price, sometimes even below the cost in order to increase sales in short-run business. So first there is loss leader. So the price of few product as loss leader to attract the customer to store or shop, they will buy other item. Next we have special event pricing. So special event pricing in certain season in order to draw attention of customers. Next we have cash rebates. So manufacturer offer it to the customer who buy the product from dealer within the specific time. The manufacturer sends rebate directly, popular in automaker and industries. Now we have low interest finance, free maintenance in order to reduce consumer price. It is common in auto industries. Now next we have geographical pricing. So the FOB pricing, the product imported to Nepal from overseas are FOB. So FOB stands for free on board price, which includes freight till the product loaded on the board of the ship, plane, train or truck. Uniform delivered pricing, same price is charged to all the customer regardless of the location. It is used where the transportation costs are minor. For example, Surya Tobacco, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, they have uniform price. Zone delivered price. So to reduce the negative impact of FOB price, this policy is used. It includes average transport cost for the delivery at various zone. It is adopted when bulk items are purchased. For example, petrol prices are different. Now we have base point pricing. So the seller selects given price at the base point and charges customer all the freight cost from the city to customer location regardless of the city. For example, RS 1000 is the base rate. If different city, then the freight cost is added. We have now freight absorption cost, where the seller absorbs all the part of actual freight charges in order to get desired business. It is used for market penetration and to hold on to increasing competitive market. We have international pricing. So it conveys market their product internationally. It must decide what price to charge at different countries. It may keep uniform price or changes according to the situation of